Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does the channel grow. So we got a lot of people talking about test screenings for the Mortal Kombat 2 film, and it's some interesting stuff that we've been hearing. Now, I think the biggest mistake that they probably made was bringing back the first director of the first film back in 2021. I think that's when it came out. He was a first-time director. He had no experience, and this is a popular IP. But some of the stuff that we've been hearing is that this movie will have a lot of katana. It will be mostly katana and Johnny Cage. The rest of the characters will be sidelined. That can be a problem, but I don't see nothing wrong with it, as long as it's told right. But you also heard some people saying that Carl Urban is too old for this role for Johnny Cage, and a lot of us said that. A lot of us said, why are you getting somebody that's pushing almost 50? He should be 50 by now, to play Johnny Cage, when you could have gotten a young actor. Anybody. It could have been an unknown actor at that time, but you chose somebody who's up there in age to play Johnny Cage, and a lot of us was just scratching our heads like, why are y'all doing this? Now, some of the other stuff they've said that Adeline Rudolph, she kills it as playing Katana. Now, I thought that was a smart casting of her and some other characters as well, but for what I've been reading, it sounds like another dumpster fire is probably on the horizon with this movie. They did choose another writer, if I'm not mistaken. It was the Moon Knight writer. I don't know if they were still on board with this film, but that was a smart choice, just getting somebody a little bit more experience. But I really thought they should have got somebody more experienced to direct this movie instead of just bringing back the same guy. This is a popular IP, a very popular IP. Why? I'm like, look at what Fallout did. Fallout got Christopher Nolan's brother, I think it's Jonathan Nolan, to take on that project, and look at the success it got. When you get somebody that's coming from a winning formula like the Nolan brothers, you're gonna get success. If Mortal Kombat, if Warner Brothers, I know David Zaslav is the man in charge, but you got to get somebody who's from a winning formula. And I think it's Todd Gardner who's the producer. You drop the ball if this is what this test screening is talking about. You know, they talking about it's gore, the fight scenes. We're gonna see whenever they drop the trailer. But if he dropped the ball again on this film, man, we probably won't get another Mortal Kombat film again if this is the case, because he says he didn't ignore the source material. Why did you hire Carl Urban to play Johnny Cage? This should have been a younger actor, at least in his early 30s, to play Johnny Cage. So I wasn't big on that, man. I don't like what I'm reading from these test screenings if this is legit. And I think it should. I was already turned off by them just bringing back not the actors, but the director. I thought that was just a terrible choice. I was standing by that. And then Ed Boon didn't mention none about the first film because he probably didn't have any say so towards it. Now they saying that he's been collabing with this second film. I don't know how much that can be better with how they're running it right now, but I could be wrong. Whenever that movie comes out, I'll come back and apologize. But right now, for what I'm hearing, what we're hearing about these test screenings, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. You should have got somebody more experienced. You could have got Garrett Evans, who did The Raid. If they would have announced that he was the director, let's go, man. Let's freaking go. But post comments, let me know what you guys think about these test screenings. Does this disappoint you, or are you just going to wait until the movie comes out? Do you think this will be better than the first one? If you like the first one, hey, it's all subjective. I just thought it was trash. But post comments, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel.